Yippee-ki-yay-yeehaw is the opening that I'm feeling called to give. And the power equipment in the distance is making me feel like there's like a generator going on in the background. Generations. Anyway, the video today is gonna be dream work. Dream realm stuff. Okay, so I had a dream that I can't say that. I have to figure out what to say, because every time I say that, I think of Martin Luther King. Even before this, Junior. Senior, junior, junior, senior, senior, junior, the third, 25th. And Martin Luther King said, nah, because imagine, I'm so sorry. Imagine Martin Luther King Jr. at the podium, right? And like, he pulls out a deck of cards. And he's like, I have a dream that unconditional love. I have a dream that the spiritual replenishment cards should act. Ooh. You guys, I'm gonna start fucking reciting really powerful fucking speeches and pull cards at the same time. Like, do like a full deck pull and see what cards come out. Because imagine, right? Like, I even make jokes all the time. Like, one day I'm gonna read cards for the Pope. Like, one day there is going to be a card reader in every courtroom, like, type vibes. You know what I mean? And like, that's not so crazy. It's just funny because it's like, which card is it? Wealth! And death underneath it. Please. Anyway, the comedy, theatrics, whatever reading, that's basically what this is. That 1 cent reading, it's this ridiculousness. But, I've been had one dream that, oh, this is splitting into two. Well, let's do the most recent one, like the one, like, literal, like, last night. So, I was in, like, some type of, like, outlet mall type setting. And I was barefoot, and I wanted to go into the store. Like, I wanted to go into, what was it? I don't know. It gave me the vibes of, like, Costco. So, yeah. I wanted to go in. And I just kind of started going in, but then I realized I didn't have slippers, and I was like, oh. And then I kind of, like, was like, oh, I don't, and I was like, can I go in this store without slippers? And like access was granted for sure. So maybe your access, magician, maybe your access is being granted to something, and you're, like, just kind of realizing it just now. Teacher. Loyalty, unique vision. Sorry, I don't mean to be like... It's like, oh, you gotta wear slippers, wear slippers. And, like, that's pretty valid. Like, toes do be getting crushed. I did have a brick almost take off my big toe. It did leave the pattern of a star. But it did also almost take off some of my toe. And the nail is not growing back good. The healing process of it is taking long, and it looks weird. It kind of, my toe kind of looks like a lima bean. Like, you can just see where it's, like, pinched in, where, like, it just cut all the way through in the corner. Cutting corners. Something about cutting corners. Like, oh, don't, make sure you don't cut the corners. Make sure you don't walk on the grass. Make sure you don't walk on the grass. That's what the pavement's for. Be sure you don't walk on the grass because we're caring. We have the most beautiful grass. Don't walk on the grass. We'll give you detention if you walk on the grass. That's what the pavement is for. It's like, it's kind of jarring, right? To be told that, yeah, like, keep your shoes on, keep your shoes off. Like, that can be so, because your feet are like your legs' hands. You know what I mean? Like you can use your toes. Like, your feet are like, they feel, they absorb. Like, they are like your roots, your trunks, like all of that. Like, they are connected to you. Don't be afraid to be barefoot. You know what I mean? Like, find your space to be barefoot. If you feel called to be barefoot, do it. Like, yeah, it can be dangerous, but your feet are meant to, like, touch the ground, to feel different textures, objects. Like, your sense of touch is not limited to your hands or, like, your body. Like, you know what I mean? Like, think of your feet. Like, your feet are meant to touch things. Your feet are meant to be held. Hold your feet. Connect your feet together. Ooh. And congratulations to everybody whose psychic abilities are increasing. I know it can be a little bit scary, but it's so much easier when you know what's going on, when you can understand and interpret what's going on, when you have trust in yourself and you can understand what's going on. I love it. I love it. You're gonna feel all of this energy, all this big moving energy within you. Don't forget to sit with it. You know what I mean? Like, as this energy flows into you, you don't have to just immediately disperse it. Immediately disperse it. That does not mean over question yourself or overthink it either. It's like, you just listen to your body. It's a tune, it's a movement. If you're telepathic and other abilities that can be questionable by people who aren't aware of their own spiritual abilities, then it's gonna be kind of like in the distance, a little in the distance. You'll notice that if you focus into it without adding judgment, just clear channel, you'll be able to tune into the conversation. I'm very much about privacy, so I don't really do that. If that happens and there's energetic feelings to accompany it, I definitely, like, slow down. Like, I treat it as if somebody is talking to me directly. What is needed will come all the way through. I'll process it, and that's that. That's the magic. And it's really fun to dissect the magic sometimes too, like, not in the sense of trying to figure it out, but in the sense of, like, being in awe at its wonder. You know what I mean? And so, as all of this energy is flowing through you, make sure you are replenishing you. Make sure you're restocking, refilling, replenishing, reorganizing you, your home, your homes, right? because if people are our homes, right, and then you want to do the buildings, the other stuff. But yeah, reaching new peaks, reaching new heights, and being able to like attain that energy. It's as if the energy was like cubical, like a cube. Don't cut the corners. Don't cut the corners. But if the corners are sharp, don't cut the corners. Don't cut the corners. Don't cut the corners because the corners will erode with time. Don't cut the corners because the corners are a connecting point. Don't cut the corners. There's a corner. Coroner. I was just thinking like the other day, like, oh, we also need like more morticians and stuff, like people with spiritual abilities and training within that, like spiritual protection in that is so important. Sending bodies off is so important. Okay, this message is kind of all over the place. Okay, there are a lot of big things happening, good, bad, like they make you feel good, bad, whatever, like you see it all working out though. You have the ability to see it work out because of the filters you can put on. So you can see all negatives, all negatives. You know what I like, the negative of the what you're perceiving.